and welcome if you're new. In today's video, I am so excited to share with you some more Christmas craft DIYs. So in this video, I do want to share with you guys how to repurpose your Bath and Body Works candle lids. And we are going to use a lot of items that you probably already had on hand with little glitz and glam. We're going to make these beautiful candlesticks, and I cannot wait to share this with you guys. So without further ado, let's jump into these holiday decor DIYs. I am so excited to share with you this Bath and Body Works candle lid and candle base upcycle. So I've had this floating around in my brain for a couple of weeks and I wasn't for sure how to execute it, but now I think I've got the perfect solution. So to start out with, I'm just using this Krylon metallic brilliant gold. I found this at Walmart. I want to spray all of my candle lids and these cute little votive bases. Several of these I got at Dollar Tree, and then the other one I think was a gift from someone else, but I want to spray them all the same color because they're going to go back on top of my candle bases. And so I'm just going ahead and spraying the tops really well. Now that I have them spray painted and they've dried, I'm just going in with some of that Dollar Tree Mod Podge, and I want to cover the entire top of the candle lid. And then I'm just going to go in with that glitter that I found on sale at Walmart. It was $2 for this entire thing of glitter. I was so excited. It's so festive and perfect for a little bit of glitz and glam with the holidays. And I went ahead and glitzed and glammed up and glittered all of my candle lids. Now I only did the top because I'm going to go around the sides of these with some gems. And I did have these little gold goblets, but you all could also use a wine glass from the Dollar Tree or the thrift store and spray paint that gold as well. So I wanted to glitz and glam this up. You all could just leave it plain gold, but I did want to go for a really sparkly, glitzy, glammy look for my table. I think it's really fun to go ahead and go a little bit over the top for the holidays with some sparkling glitter. Okay, now look at how beautiful and sparkling this is. I just really love to get super glam during the holidays and go for that bit of glitz. I'm actually going to be using this in kind of a rustic glam woodland display, but this is definitely going to be the sparkling part. Okay, so now just grab your E6000 glue and you're going to go around the edge of your candle lid with the E6000 glue. So I did this and I worked about half of the candle lid with the E6000 glue, and then that way the other half I could still hold in my hand while I applied the first layer of jewels. So once you have your glue on, you can just go ahead and put your jewels on. Now I found these jewels at Walmart. I think it's like $9 for a huge giant box full. They also have jewels at Dollar Tree if you guys want to pick some up there. But I'm just kind of randomly placing them with different sizes as I go along. You all could pick out the exact sizes if you wanted, but I thought it looked kind of neat to be a little bit artistic and just kind of go along the edges. Now I did want to make sure that the jewels lined up with the bottom part of the lid, and so I left the excess part of the jewels sticking out at the top, and that way when I set them down they can fit perfectly on a table or a countertop or a buffet or whatever you're setting your beautiful candlestick on. I also wanted you all to know that after I got done glittering my candle lids and my candlestick bases, the little goblets, I did use some hairspray to go ahead and seal some of that glitter. I did still have some fallout, which is okay with me. I don't mind a little glitter sprinkled about, but I just want to let you guys know you can go ahead and do that. Now look at how beautiful this is. This one is dry already and they turn out so gorgeous, and the E6000 really works really, really well. And I just pick up my E6000 at Walmart. It's about, I believe, about $3. So now I'm just laying all the lids out now that I have my jewels on, and I'm gonna go ahead and glue the base of this candlestick down, which is just my goblet that I'm flipping over. And so I'm putting E6000 along the lip of the candlestick base and then around the top. And I was so excited because these lids just fit absolutely perfectly, and look at how beautiful this is coming out. I just love this, and this basically for me, I had everything on hand. I already had the glitter, the jewels, and of course the candle lids. I've been saving up since the beginning of fall with the different fall candles that I had been gifted or had been burning. And I was just so excited to find out that I could use these and repurpose them after I was done using the candles. I am absolutely in love with the result on this. Number one, I had everything on hand, and number two, I think these are absolutely gorgeous, and this is something that you would see at a Pier 1 import, so it would probably sell for about $25 a piece. It's a perfect way to upcycle what you already have and really add some sparkle and shine to your holiday table, and I even think that this could be taken into a winter setting as well. Now for this DIY, I just wanted to use a Dollar Tree piece of wire. I chose the gold because I already had this on hand, and I just snipped it off. This is about 8 inches of the wire, and what I want to do is create a beautiful fluffy feather ornament. So I'm just taking one of the Dollar Tree feather boas, and I'm putting a dab of hot glue to the top part of this wire, and then I'm just going to wrap the feather boa around the wire. Now I saw some of these ornaments on the Pottery Barn website, and they were about $14, and I really thought that we could recreate this in just a beautiful and really classy way and super inexpensive. And so one of the feather boas created a fairly large ornament, and I was able to use one feather boa and create 3 of these ornaments. So I just wrapped it around and added a tiny bit of glue to the top and the bottom, and that keeps that feather boa on. It was a bit of a messy project, but it came out so beautiful, a perfect way to add some fluff to your tree and to create a really beautiful ornament, definitely on the cheap. You guys, this is definitely our boutique budget for sure. So I think another thing you could do with this DIY too would be to add a pretty ribbon to the top and maybe a drippy chandelier crystal to the base of this. But these were so pretty and so fluffy and absolutely perfect for your Christmas tree. And now on this super rainy day of crafting, I'm gonna go ahead and stop for a coffee break, and I had to add some chocolate chips to the bottom of my coffee and a little bit of marshmallows to kind of give it that hot chocolatey flavor. And this is a little splurge and a treat, but also needed on this rainy crafty day. So for this DIY, I'm just going in with a Bath & Body Works candle that I wasn't using anymore. It had burnt down to the very bottom, and I'm going to save my wax and use it in my wax warmer. But I had just put this candle in the freezer, and that actually made it super easy to pop the wax out. And now I'm just going in with my Mrs. Meyer's Mum flavored scent to rinse off that bottom lid. And you guys, I am so in love with the Mrs. Meyer's scent right now. It is so delicious in the Mum. If you guys have a chance to try it, definitely go for it. And I do have a coupon code for that below. So I'm just finishing rinsing it out, and now I'm going in with a tiny bit of Goo Gone, and that's just going to get the rest of the waxy candle residue off. I believe you could also use some nail polish remover as well, and once I have all of that off, I'm washing it one more time with the soap. And for this, I just want to use some of that beautiful Dollar Tree white satin ribbon. This DIY is super easy, but I felt like it came out really classy and really nice, something that you would see like on a Macy's countertop, just with this simple white bow tied around. So I just first tied the ribbon around the center part of the Bath & Body Works candle jar. You guys can also get really nice jars at the Dollar Tree as well. And then I'm adding a tiny bit of hot glue to the top so my ribbon doesn't move around too much. And then I also wanted to go in and just glam it up a little bit more by adding one more beautiful satin ribbon to the top part of this bow. So I just tied a very easy shoelace bow, and then I'm dovetailing the ends of my ribbon here because I want it to give kind of that really finished boutique look. And I went ahead and left those extra two tails on. And what I really love about repurposing these jar lids, making them into these candlesticks, is that the Bath & Body Works candle bases fit perfectly on here, so you guys could definitely use these for your candles. As you see, I have one kind of in the back that we did in another DIY, but I'm just putting some beautiful ornaments that I found at Dollar Tree in these candlestick bases for now. I've also thought about creating a beautiful winter floral and using them as a centerpiece. But just for this DIY for today, I just wanted to share with you guys how easy you guys can make this beautiful little glittering, glitzy glam space with these Dollar Tree ornaments. I also picked up just a couple of those angel wings. My Dollar Tree had put them out last week and I couldn't resist grabbing a couple of those. They're kind of like a pinkish rose gold color, and so I definitely had to get some of those. And my daughter also fell in love with those too, so she's gonna get some of those for her Christmas tree. But I'm just adding them into this bowl, and I think it would be a really beautiful centerpiece to do for a winter decor. I think this is also good transitional winter decor before we get full on into Christmas. But look at how beautiful this is. It is definitely very glittering, and I do think that it would be beautiful too to take maybe like an evergreen and wrap that in and around some of this to kind of break up a little bit of the glitter. But if you're into glam and glitz, this is definitely where it's at. I think these came out so classy and so sparkling, and I really think you can get away with this much glitter during the holidays. Comment and let me know what you all think. I just really think they're kind of a showstopper and just a really beautiful way to repurpose and reuse what you already have, which you guys know I absolutely love to do. And there's that Dollar Tree centerpiece that we created in one of my last DIY videos. I will link that down below. I used everything from the Dollar Tree to create this woodland centerpiece, and I really feel like it came out gorgeous. You all were loving it. I used those Dollar Tree Christmas trees as my white base for the garland, and then just added pine cones and tons of ribbon and glitz and glam. And again, there's those big Dollar Tree ornaments with all of the sparkles and kind of the little mirror flecks on it, and those are amazing, you guys, for $1 at Hobby Lobby or TJ Maxx or Pier 1 Imports. Those would definitely be about $5 to $7 a piece. So look at how beautiful this is looking. I think this is perfect. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. This could definitely pass for Christmas, but I also feel like it's a great transitional piece as we're transitioning from Halloween, fall time into the winter months. And then I really feel like you could even get away with it after Christmas, just by changing and tweaking a couple of things. Maybe create a rose floral in one of these votives, and that would transition you into the winter holidays, and it would also give you a little bit of sparkle for your table, which is kind of a nice thing to have after Christmas and once you pull out some of the big garlands, just to have a little sparkle to cheer us up through those long winter months. So thank thank you guys so much for joining me. Comment and let me know what you guys thought about these DIYs. You guys know I love to craft. I love to create beautiful boutique gorgeous items on a budget. So if you guys like that type of video, you guys click the thumbs up button and share this video. It really helps me out a lot. And if you guys are new, I would love to have you subscribe and be part of my YouTube family. And can I just tell you guys thank you so much. Every single comment just keeps me going. It keeps me doing these DIYs for you guys and sharing all of my tips and tricks. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.